Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some RuneScape, shall we? Picking up where we left off with our Dimension of Disaster shenanigans, and, well, I'm in the wrong dimension, as it were. I'm in regular Varric, and I need to go back through. I'm in the business of Dwellberries, Sacred Oil, Ring of Life in a Canoptic jar, but all that stuff is in the Zemo dimension. So let's kind of go back through here, and we've got our stuff back. So let me see here. I have a Canoptic jar that's empty, and I need to combine Dwellberries. And then let me see what else I need here. Sacred Oil, Ring of Life. Okay, so I have a Ring of Life, and I got Sacred Oil as well. So I'm going to use this on the jar. All right. And I'm going to use this. No, don't wear that here. Use this on the jar. And then use this on that. All right. The Canoptic jar's done. Arav will want to see this. All right. So let's go talk to our buddy, Arav, who is in the castle. Hanging out with the queen. Or at least he was. I seem to recall. There he is. You show Arav the prepared Canopic jar. My heart fits in that? Fascinating. Nickman, good morning. It is. We need to take the Canopic jar to my heart. The heart's behind a key door, and you'll need colored mist to find the key. After the key door, there are beam traps and a decoder door. No big deal, really. So the first trap first, the colored barrier. You need orange and purple mist. Thessalia works with dyes. She might have something that could change their color. Okay. Where's your heart? Can't you hear it beating above us? Go upstairs and you should see it behind some mist traps and decoder doors. That sort of thing. Okay, fair enough. So I only have some red mist, so I'll probably need to get another one so I can have red and purple. So let's go upstairs and, fight some dork and get some mist. I use a vial on the mist. All right, got it. So now I have 2 red mist. Hermie, good evening. Good to see you. Such a good story. The Telltale Heart. No problems. I mean, I'm feeling a little guilty about the murder I committed, but I don't need to tell anybody about it. All right. Clothing for sale. I already bought your full set. Arav said you can make some dye. Arav, all right. I'll help, but don't tell Zemo. He'll turn me into a common street zombie. Well, we wouldn't want that. I mean, her carpet is a beautiful shade of purple. There's actually a couple shades of purple, if not 3, on that carpet. My goodness, I'd like them. I can make yellow dye and blue dye. For yellow dye, I'll need an onion. For blue dye, I'll need a delphinium flower. For either dye, I also need a vial of water. I have the ingredients to make blue dye. Do I? I need a vial of water. Okay. Let me see what I have here. I mean, I can get a vial of water, but I don't have the delphinium. All right. So let's go get a vial of water. I'm just gonna. I know there's some kitchens over here, but I don't know if they actually have water or not. I'm looking for water drops. Oh, maybe the bar can help me. No, I really don't see it. All right, let's go talk to our guy at the bar. Yeah, Nick, man, I was thinking the exact same thing. I already scared her far away by having Aramv not do her housekeeping, but let's go see. Yeah, I was going to talk to the queen to see if she has any in her garden. What can I do you for? Um, he gives me ale, but that's not quite what I need. I'll go to the. I'll get the flour. Maybe the apothecary. Nothing, man. Thanks. All right. He doesn't have just water. This is a cadaver bush. I got some cadaver. Like cadaver. Let's see. Anybody in this marketplace helping me out? What do you got? Crafting supplies. And he's got lots of gems, and he's got logs, and he's got molds. Oh, good point, Nick, man. You know, I really will. I'm saving that for the moment when I complete all quests in this version. So, in about 4 or 5 years, I will be logging in all complete. Oh, there's water right here. Well, well. Oh, there's also water out there. Well, fine. I'll take it either way. Whatever I can get. I got a vial of water. Okay. Now let's see. Where did she go? Oh, she's got delphiniums right there. I could rake it. You clear the weeds. Plant. I need seeds. Well, darn it. There's a watering can. Alright. You got any seeds? Are there any blue plants growing in the garden? Delphiniums are blue, but they don't grow well in the presence of a bloodwood tree. Queen Ella Maria recently got hold of some delphinium seeds. She's sulking near the body of King Rold. Okay, farewell. Well, I guess there's shark teeth. I don't know where did you kill Eavesdrop? You failed me for the umpteenth time, Shark Teeth. Yes, my lord. I have a good mind to stick a hoop in your mouth and make you a door knocker. With the black prism smashed, I no longer have control of Arav. No great loss. He's a big lug who can barely get through a door frame without getting stuck. Very good, my lord. And send a newsletter out to the zombies. The red mist has been dyed orange on the upper level of the palace. That should stop them from committing more acts of wanton sabotage. Foolproof, my lord. All right. So we'll need the yellow dye as well at some point. No problem. No problem. All right, here's Reldo. Sir Theodore, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Oh, there she is. Okay. Oh, is King rolled just this skeleton in the cage? Ouch. A skeletal figure slumps miserably in the cramped confines of the cage. Yeah. Arav is such a useless, sweaty oaf. Is it really so difficult to get me decent laborers? The common classes do fill one with exasperation. You, impertinent peasant, that's me. Since my last gardener proved unsatisfactory, I hereby order you to assist me. We wish to grow varied and exotic plants in the palace garden. You could start by planting some delphiniums. They're a lovely corpse blue, don't you think? Sure. All right, she gave me the seeds. All right. But he said they wouldn't grow in the presence of the tree, so I don't know if I can actually get them to grow in here or not, but I could try. You plant the seeds. All right. She's very rude, Sir Theodore, even in banshee undead form. My goodness. My goodness. Hey, Jur, what's up, my friend? Thank you so much for the Prime sub. All right, we're going to use this watering can on the delphiniums. Hey, I got one. Okay. I picked a delphinium. All right, let's go get some dye. Now, I don't know if I need to preemptively get the yellow dye. I'll save that for later. I'll need to steal another vial and get some more water. I'll actually need 2 vials. I got the ingredients to make blue dye. You hand the delphinium flower and vial. Chef Smitty, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. To Thessalia, she produces a blue bottle and hands it to you. All right. So I've already got some stuff. I'm going to use this on my red mist. Bam. Got it. Uh-oh, they're down talking Ozan over here, Sir Theodore. All right, we're going up. Let's see what we can do with these 2 mists. All right. You need a key. Okay, fine. Well, I can go in here now. Let's see what we got in here, huh? Big sack, paperwork, maps, bureaus, a footlocker. Among some stale socks, you find an important-looking key. I got it. So that is a teddy bear. Billy. Zemo's #1 advisor. Z4CB has been cryptically inscribed into the table. Okay. I mean, the fact that a giant Majorant uses a teddy bear is unreal. Bedroom shackles. Leave them exactly where they are. Indeed, we should. I don't want to know what goes on in here. Oh my gosh, look at these severed heads. He's got all the heroes. Well, we were just talking about Ozan. Look at that. Ariane's here. Rune Memories is a distant memory. Xenia, not quite the warrior princess she thought she was. His heart wasn't the only thing that was stolen. There's Sir Owen. The death of chivalry. Unbelievable. She looks disapprovingly at your choice of armor. Oh man, poor Linza. What a collection. What can you do? Huh? What can you do? There's no account for taste. It's funny, Death of Chivalry is actually the video that we'll post tomorrow. I was thinking about Sir Owen and his corruption at the end of the quest there. Tough. You unlocked the door. Oh, it's Tiny Zemo. Need help. Can't reach. What you trying to do? Art attack. You do. You want me to deface these paintings for you? Yes. Hate Big Zemo. Oh my goodness. Hilarious. Look at these paintings. Embers at War. Memories of Frenesque. He's like, God, I remember. Good times at Frenesque. And then I guess that's Mother Maw up there. Zemo on ice. Oh, these are so good. Wow, look at that stained glass, too. You have made progress in Bank Z task. Oh my goodness. I drew a Embers of Mutiny. There you go. Critique it. The levity of this piece brings to mind the work of the great Jacques Nettis. The intensity of the brushstrokes creates a nice tension within the piece. I'm an art critic. Zach, what's up, my friend? Oh my goodness, look at the bikini top. Private memories of Frenesque. Appreciate. This is a challenging piece of art. The juxtaposition of color and theme is quite compelling, but there is an underlying sadness to the work. There really is. Oh, it's so good. It's a challenging piece of art. Indeed. Very challenging. Help Tiny Zemo to deface the 3 paintings. We got an achievement. Admire Mr. Zemo on ice. I have to say I much prefer his earlier works. This piece is more about self-promotion than an artistic exploration of self. Disappointing. Disappointing indeed. There you go, buddy. I did that for you. Haha, nice job. Big Zemo's stupid face. Indeed. All right. Inspect. They remind me of the fire ray enchantments, protecting Arav's heart when I stole it from Zemo for Ali. The beams did significant damage and set off an alarm. When I took the heart from Zemo's underground base, I grappled over the trap with an equipped mithril grapple and crossbow. Oh, well, I happen to have those items. I grappled. Look at this. Espionage at its highest level. All right. Unlock the vault door. Okay. So it was Z4CB. Okay, let me think about this. Well, what's interesting is, okay, so C and B could correspond to 3 and 2 as well over here as numbers and then positions of the letter of the alphabet. But what if I just said 4 on C is 2, and then 5 Okay. Well, my first attempt was Z as in 26th letter of the alphabet. So 2, 6, and then 4CB was 2 and 5. So that didn't work. I don't know if I need more information or if I need to think about Z4CB, like, I could go inspect a little bit more. He keeps it around. I think I need to go inspect a little bit more. The only code I got on his table was Z4CB. So maybe there's more information that I need. I got a code. I got decoder strips, and I got the code to the other thing. But I need to go back to his bedroom, I think. I had the code to get into the black prism. Where Zemo replies to his fan mail. Indeed. There's a bunch of it. Lots of romantic advances, fawning compliments. Oh, boy. This one seems to be locked. I wonder why. Huh. Well. I wonder what Maserat dream of. Who doesn't? Warning may contain feet. It is a footlocker. Hey, Fady, good evening. Good to see you. There's nothing else of value. Okay. I got the key, which I already used, and then Z4CB inscribed. Severed heads. Young adult books about lovelorn vampires. Oh, that's about right. These books are all in the same series. They're about a teenage zombie detective. Okay. There is a pool of sequins at the bottom of the cupboard. Various scrolls. A camel stacking minigame. I bet. They include POH beehives. Pizza Hat. Yeah. That's not a bad idea, Nick, man. Well, I could try it. Mm-hmm. Well, I found what was in the footlocker. Maybe I did keybind it. It was in um I searched I typed in high and it was in additional options down here. Hiram, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Well, is there something else? Maybe I can listen over the side and get some more clues. You peek over the railing and eavesdrop on the throne room. Okay, I already saw this. Mm-hmm. I think what I could make the other die if I needed to get in there, but um maybe I just need to figure out the puzzle on my own without any other help. That Z4CB is enough. Maybe there's some more information around the lock that will help me. Oh, my notes look like they apply to not that quest. I can go back into the room to where I found. I'd have to make the orange dye. I'll need that anyway. I've played Path of Exile 2, and I know they had some recent updates. I saw that they're rebooting Titan's Quest, and that looks really cool. I enjoyed Titan's Quest 2, the original, years and years ago. It was a great, Diablo style game. I'm going to fill up one. And then I might not even need... No, I still do need red. Well, maybe not. I'm going to go get more red mist to change into... All right, hit it. For real, hit it. Oh, I've got the grapple. All right, give me Silverlight. Hit it. I am wielding a crossbow. With no ammo, indeed. But I could shoot it with the grapple. And pull it towards me. Then punch it. All right. Pretty sure she sells onions out here. That's right, Sir Theodore. I mean, and it's a crossbow made of mithril. Like, you could hit somebody with it, like a club, and it would hurt really bad. And I'm sitting here with an 85 strength. By God, that zombie be smashed to smithereens. And very light. Okay. This is not what I meant to do. All right, Thessalia. I need the yellow dye. We got it. Zemo's security is going down. So the rumor goes, Sir Theodore, and I'm inclined to believe it. Mm-hmm. They're all located outside. The Urkrania. Darn. You know, what's funny is I don't exactly remember which room it was or where I found the password for this. A destructive hooligan has vandalized this. Well, it was me. I used the robot. Okay. Oh, you're right. It was the robot. Thank you. The tin soldier has served its purpose. It found a code on the car, GHEB, which you used to open the door to the room with the black prism. Okay. So now it's Z4CB. And let's see if I could put all the pieces together here. Oh, that has nothing to do with it? Okay, thank you. I was like, clearly he changed the password. Oh, right. Three, two, four, five. G H E B. Or well, I could talk to Arav about it. All right. Looks like we're going to have to chat with Reldo, maybe, and Arav. I mean, I thought I did. Oh, looks like actually you're right. I can now go through. Oh, I can now go through myself. I don't need the robot. Good point. Now that I got this orange. We're going to get to the bottom of this. This is what I would do, though. I would just walk around everywhere I could, explore everything. Oh, no, I couldn't go there anyway because it's the human detection spell. The only thing downstairs that I remember was the place where the diplomat was killed, like the gnomish emissary. Rest easy. You've served your purpose, indeed. I can't make it through that. Fair enough. What if the... Are you sure that Z4CB isn't it? Like, what if Z just means the last, number on the list, and then 4 is really A, and then CB or something? Like, I is the last letter, I guess. I'll talk to Arav. Okay. We need decoder strips, a lockpick, and a key. I'm hoping you know where the strips are in the lockpick. The code should be in Zemo's study. Oh, in his study. Thank you. Okay. Not his bedroom. This one right here. Thank you. Got it. There we go. You pick the lock on his desk. Inside, you find a card with 4 letters on it. Excellent. CBGBs. The sequence is oddly familiar. Indeed. A famous bar and music venue in New York City. CBGB. Aw, you have to have 90 thieving to get into lost property. Darn. I don't have that. There's an interesting document in this bookcase, but you need a free space. Oh, okay. I'll just drop this worthless canopic jar. I haven't seen any gameplay of it, Hiram, but I know what it is, and I've been tempted. I mean, I played the original Sims when it came out, and I never played another one. But I thought the original game was a fun concept. Zemo's Notes Part 2. Oh. What do you say? So he's got... Are these the notes that I've already read? SimCity 2000 was also good. Or are these altered because of the new dimension? A mysterious figure, even at the height of the Empire. For many centuries, Sliskay's objectives and loyalties remained obscure. At rituals, he used political figure influence and his mastery of the Shadow Realm to evade sacrifice without ever outright allying himself with the dominant faction. During the 18th Ritual of Rejuvenation, Sliskay finally revealed that he had been loyal to the rebels all along and maintained his guise of neutrality only to deceive the remaining Imperialists. Sliskay is currently attempting to locate the Staff of Armado and Stone of Jas while avoiding the fate that befell Lucian. Okay, so this is a little out of date. Info's a little out of date here. Behind the times. Sliske has both of those things, if I understand. Although he brandished the stone so that Zamorak might touch it. All right, so it's going to be 6, 3, 6, 5. Got it. Take the heart. Oh, wait, go through. You very, very carefully put the heart in the jar. I'm getting a sense of deja vu. I should return the heart to Arav. Indeed. That is what we do. Return hearts to people. Amazing work. Even with a crossbow. Oh God, no. Oh boy, I need to move my camera. Well, we'll get to watch this amazing work again. Now I'm just showing off. Just absolutely embarrassing his security. It was American Ninja Warrior. I did it. I passed the test. Have a heart. That's a good one. Oh, he put it in. At last, the curse that binds me to Zemo's will is broken. Now, to have any hope of defeating Zemo, I must have my shield. Without the shield, Zemo could regain control and make me fight you, or worse. Then why don't I wield the shield and fight Zemo myself? Only I can benefit from the power of the shield. It was given to me many centuries ago by the Imkando dwarves. Not even Zemo has been able to unlock the shield's power. Fine, I'll grab it from the museum and return it to you. All right, let's go get it. I'm permanently dressed like a zombie. Hey, mate, no touchy. I'm not on anything happened to that shield. I do know you got it. I do know you got us. It will be forever grateful for that, but I won't let it out of my sight. I need to give it to Arav. It belongs to him. Nah, mate. It belongs in a museum. It doesn't look like you could take it while Orlando is watching, all right? What if I do this? You can detect ancient traces of magic within the statue. The exhibit has been enchanted to summon them forth. Push which symbol? I don't know. Blood. It's securely locked. Pickpocket curator. All right, I got a key. All right, I got to distract him again. I had to open inventory space there. While he's distracted, you open it and take the shield. I'm out. We got it. Orlando was distracted by his own museum. You poor fool, Orlando. You were once beautiful, but you've been tricked. It's a little bit broken. I believe this is yours. You'll need dark light if you want to face Zemo. I'm ready. There's no point waiting any longer. You've given me everything I need to bring him down. First, I would like to ask a favor. I want to be the one who fights Zemo. I know you want to fight him yourself, but we must do this for ourselves. We're thankful for what you've done, but without you, we'd never have this opportunity, but this is our fight. I understand. You deserve to be the one who kills him. Thank you. Please lead the way. Wait. I don't have a weapon anymore, so I have an offhand scimitar. I hope I don't have to fight. I'll change into some nicer armor. Okay. If you continue on this path, you'll complete Dimension of Disaster and close the portal to New Varric. You will be able to replay the quest at any point by talking to Eris. Your items and achievements will be saved. Okay. Here we go. Get out of my way, garden ornament. Oh, he's armed. It's a Rav time. Great. So I get to be the sub-boss, do I? Try not to hit the face. I only got it lacquered yesterday. Oh, boy. Wait. I'm in here? What happened? Oh, am I a Rav right now? Interesting, okay. I'm not just here to slow you down. I will win. Probably. I think. Hey, Night Song, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. Stop, Rav. I hated that windbag as much as you do. I just didn't have the strength to stop him. I'll spare you. I shall grant you the mercy that you denied me. You may go. Rav, I don't know what to say. Don't let him win, all right? Do this for New Varric. He's on the roof. And here, take this healing orb. It'll give you strength for the battle ahead. All right, thanks, buddy. Healing orb. I mean, I hope so. I don't have any, I don't have an inventory, it appears. Upstairs on the roof, there's Tiny Zemo in the throne. That's pretty funny. All right. Blue thing. Oh. Thank you. Healing orb. Oh, there we go. I was like looking for it in my inventory. I didn't know if it was a buff that he gave me. It was not. All right. The seat of power is empty. Indeed. All right. Where are you hiding, Necromancer? Fight me. Arav? I was hoping it'd be that plucky adventurer. Did he not have the courage? Believe me, he has the courage to face you. But this is my world, my fight. We won't bow down to you anymore, Zemo. Okay. Yes, that's right. We won't. I'm gonna close that. An amazing view. There's a crescent moon, some cannons, and down below. Wow. You know, this mesh kind of topper to the throne room seems bad if it's raining. I am no longer your puppet, Zemo. Dr. Incompetent has returned my heart, and with it, my resolve to destroy you. You think I don't know that? I've watched every moment from my scrying pool. I've seen him scurry about the city, equipping you with sword and shield like you were a doll. You're no hero, Arav. You're a professional failure, a joke in a helmet. Wow. It bites deep. But if you're desperate to be defeated, then so be it. Let's start by turning your bones into peaches. Oh, that's a trick I don't want. What? My magic deflected by my bones to peaches magic. Actually, wasn't that a thing? God, that's a reference to something that happened before, right? Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Yes, that it is. I thought so. The shield. How are you managing to... So, you can power it. No matter. I have plenty of other tools at my disposal. Prepare to die, defender of Varric. Okay, we're fighting. Have you ever fought a boss before? I'm invincible. Your attacks are useless. That's not good. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I didn't have very much time to hit him. Uh-oh. There we go. Wait, can I get the healing orb? Yeah. Really, all I'm trying to do is take the healing orb, but there's too many things stacked up in my way. Uh-oh, he made too many protection things. Uh-oh, we have a problem here. Oh my god, it is the cow level. There's cows everywhere. Oh, I died. Darn. Okay, I gotta be faster. Alright, now I know a little bit better what to do. Alright, open the door. Oh, the cows exploded. Okay. Gotta watch out for those cows. Tricky. Hey, Mather, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Oh, okay. Mather, yeah, there's so many of them. Good point. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see what you mean. There's just too many things on the ground. Okay. Um, I'll try it again. I can't really strategize. I just have to try not to click. I turned off auto retaliate, so that should help a little bit. This is kind of insane. All right. Okay. No, I thought I turned it off. Okay. I think they're all gone. Wait, there's one. Go over here. We got him. Okay. Once I realized the objective of that stage to just run around, um, it wasn't as bad. Arav, are you injured? This body is thousands of years old. Without Zemo's magic to preserve me, I'll soon crumble to dust. Is there nothing I can do to save you? You've already saved me, my friend. I should have died long ago, but my mind was imprisoned in this lifeless husk. Now my torment is over. What of Zemo? The necromancer is dead. New Varric, no, Varric is finally free. What will happen to the other zombies? No fire burns forever. Enough energy remains in Zemo's braziers for us to say our farewells to each other. We've been captives of rotten flesh for too long. We will finally, or captives of rotten flesh, say our goodbyes and be at peace. What will happen? Okay, I guess this is goodbye. You've done so much for us here. Remember what you could have accomplished, or how about I re-say this? Not what I could have accomplished, what I did accomplish. We did so much. We are truly a hero, as are you, Arav. Arav? Oh, God. Rest easy, hero of Varric. He's down. We did it. The curse of Arav, portion of Dimension of Disaster, is complete. My adventure in New Varric is complete. I should return to Eris. We should. He is a good guy. I agree. Farming experience. Nice. There we go. Let's go tell her the good news. Zemo is defeated, and the people of New Varrock are at peace. Which is a good thing, obviously. Well done, hero of two worlds. I knew you would fulfill your destiny. You've accomplished great deeds, although only you and I will ever know. I cannot begin to imagine what a world ruled by Zemo must have been like. I wonder if there's an alternate reality where Zemo rules. There must be one where you rule. Let me close my eyes and connect with this world. I should be able to view it, if only for a moment. I see a just world, where evil is punished and the good are rewarded. There is little fear here. You murdered 51 New Varrock citizens. Oh God. The people rarely worry about money. They are taxed, but earn enough to live well. You stole from 10 New Varrock citizens. Oh no. I didn't do enough, you know. I will provide 2 services to you. Firstly, I have the power to reset your progress in this quest. It will be as if your adventure had never begun. Not even I will recognize the great deed you have accomplished. However, you'll be able to return to New Varrock. Completing your journey anew will increase your understanding of the other world and your own nature. This journey of self-reflection will earn you silver pennies. With silver pennies, you can purchase rewards from me drawn from your memories of New Varrock. Choose wisely. Silver pennies are precious, and some rewards will only aid you in your journey through New Varrock. All right, then. We got 10 pennies. And we got some keys. I will take it. So, the quest is done. And now I have a question for you. What should I do next? So, Hero's Welcome is the next quest in Slisk's game. And this seems appropriate. And then the Light Within is the quest after that. I still need to level up woodcutting and divination. However, I will tell you, I did get enough thievery to do Pieces of Hate. And because they changed the rules of Menaphos, we could also do Our Man in the North and Fight Club to just kind of like finish up these desert quests as well. So there's some quests we can go back and do. I suppose there's also these. Okay, so we'll do Hero's Welcome. Soft clay, a mithril bar, combat equipment, and food. Wow, Sir Theodore, that's amazing. So, you know, I haven't asked about this in a bit, but I remember it was maybe a few years ago that Jagex was purchased by some other, you know, company. And then did it get sold again, or is it still under the same ownership? Okay. I am wearing my right stuff, but I need blood runes. Actually, I'm not using blood magic. That's what I thought, Sir Theodore. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just like the company, because just out of curiosity, because I know you guys were saying that they are doing um a couple new areas that are going to open up, and then there's that like survival game that's spinning off as well. So it seems like, things are pretty healthy and still moving along. Um, Checking in as I set my active spell, do you think I should go with um Blood Barrage, Ice Barrage, Shadow Barrage, Smoke Barrage, or just go down to Ice Blitz? I guess these are area spells. Oh, Blood Blitz? Okay. All right then. Okay. And let's check this out. Heroes welcome. We need to talk to Alfric, the planner, and Freya Loon in Relica. Wow. Interesting. Oh, I see, Nick Man. Wow, that is awesome. Oh my gosh, I finally get to talk to these people. Oh, okay, Nick Man. How do we do that? Okay, Mather, thank you. Do I need anything? Do I need to empty my stuff, Nick Man, or can I keep all my stuff and just go to the wilderness? Should I just teleport to Edgeville? Okay. Empty inventory, you got it. All right, where am I going? The altar? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Following you. Wow, that's a nice yak you've got there. This person has a Ripper demon disguised as a polar bear? So is this like some kind of mini game? What are we gonna do? Oh, there's crate. Okay. Wow. 30 extra items is pretty amazing. Siphon memories and hand them in. Okay, I can do that. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't see it. I I saw it say it was unstable, but I didn't see the red thing to click. That's my fault. A mimic kill token. All right. Did you say I need to hand these things in somewhere? I just keep harvesting them. All right, it says it's extremely unstable, but I don't see the red thing that I need to click. Oh, okay. So what do I? It's in my inventory. Oh, okay. Thank you. My inventory got taken over by this. I see. My bad. I thought it was on the, like, I would see red glowing balls of Guthix's memories. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee. I was trying to click on him, not on the memory. All right, well. I collected it when I was walking to turn them in somehow. I'm terrible at this minigame. One day I will click on the red thing. I gave him memories. Oh, good idea, Nick, man. Very clever. I'll have to get one. I handed in more. Okay, is that it? Okay. My divination is 78. So I'm getting closer. Rogue Giant Mimic. That's worth a little bit of money if somebody wants to do that. All right, no problem. No problem at all. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So I finally get to talk to these people in Relica that I remember seeing from so long ago. I mean, I'm talking 2 or 3 years ago, and you guys were like, yeah, don't ignore those people. And now I can interact with them. No, the Moon Clan cannot be allowed to hold a magical display inside the city. Why not? V will be expecting one. We can't just ignore the contribution that he made to our culture. If you want to have a magical display, put it outside the city. We're not going to ignore our ways because you won't back down. I won't back down. What about you? If I demanded all Fremeniks to go weaponless and unarmored, how would you feel? Excuse me? Stubborn Moon Clan, magic is not acceptable here. Could I just... Ignorant Fremenik, stop being so pig-headed. Hey, will you two stop yelling at each other for 5 seconds? Tancour! Dr. Incompetent! Will one of you please explain what's going on, preferably without resulting to insults again? Oh, cool, Sir Theodore. I remember that. You mean back when she was talking to demons? You're right. We need to remain professional here. This is a momentous occasion that we cannot ruin because of old grudges. Indeed, Tancour, we're planning to celebrate the return of V. You do know who V is, I assume. Um, Not really. I'm surprised you were not told when you were with us. V was a Fremennik who discovered the Stone of Jas. He touched it and became imbued with great power. Huh. I don't remember this. Did I know about this? In addition to acting as a great hero to our people, he discovered the means to create runestones and passed the secret to us. Huh. Part of the reason the Moon Clan and Fremenniks have been separated for so long was because the Fremennik later disagreed with this and tore down his rune altars. He has recently visited members of both the Moon Clan and the Fremenniks in dreams. He is apparently returning from a far-off plane to aid and defend us now that Guthix has fallen and the gods are waging war on each other. So he's on a far-off plane. That's right. Our people's greatest hero is returning, and we need to welcome him appropriately. So V is a god now? I thought he was a mortal hero. Well, he became of godlike power when he touched the stone, and from our visions he has acquired even more. From what little we know about such things, it is likely he used his power to slay at least one evil god to truly ascend. Wow. So this guy also ascended, but regardless, we don't think of our worship. We don't think of or worship him as a god. To us, he is and will always be a great hero. He may have great power, but he tempers it with a mortal outlook. In any case, he is returning, and we need to welcome him back. How do you reply? Object to the appearance of a new god, agree to go along for now, or keep quiet. Well, as a godless, I'm not really happy about this, but, I'll keep quiet. But as you might have noticed, we're in a bit of a bind or an impasse here. We're trying, but really can't come to an agreement. Exactly. If we don't resolve this soon, then V's arrival will be ruined, and it may reopen the rift between our groups. Of course, I think both Fremennik and Moon Clan would accept your advice. Tonkur, if you won't mind arbitrating, that is. I have no objections to Dr. Incompetent's judgment in this matter. Will you help us? I accept. Wonderful, thank you. Could you at least call him Tonkur and not that Outerlander name? Can we not even agree on that, Alfric? Before we get sidetracked by another argument, can you tell me what you need me to do? We need you to help us decide a few of the details regarding the celebration of to welcome V. Since V was born a Fremennik, it makes sense for us to use Fremennik legends as a guide to complete the preparations. But he was also the patron of the Moon Clan. You can't just ignore that. Okay, I see where the issue is coming from. So what do you want me to do exactly? We need to find the answer to several questions so we can make the celebration perfect. Some relate to planning, while others will help us write a speech. Hey, Kreft, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. What ballad should be played on V's arrival? What flowers should be used to decorate the stage? Should magic be used in the ceremony? What sort of feast did V have before he left? How should V be welcomed? When and why did V leave the world? I mean, these are good questions. If you speak to people around Relica, they should have the answers for you. I would suggest you start with those members of the council who voted for you. Even if they don't know something, they may be able to direct you to someone who does. We'll both agree to go with what you decide. Thanks. I'll be back when I have the answers you need. That's funny, Sir Theodore. All right. Let's go sniffing around to see who knows what. Talk to the seer. What was that dark presence I felt? Sorry about that. Hello, Pierre. Greetings to you, Brother Tonkour. What brings you to see me again? Can I ask you about V? I have foreseen the return of V in dreams. I assume this is why you are asking. That's right. Can you help? I certainly can. I assume you have been asked to help because the differences between us and the Moon Clan are causing problems. I'm sure you don't need to be a seer to have worked that out. The biggest difference in opinion is over magic. V did teach people how to make runes and built some of the altars that we later destroyed. However, he was, in the beginning, interested only in simple magic to aid our people. As a seafaring and nomadic race, the first spells he taught were to do with air and water. I'm sure he would prefer a simple display of these older magics than something the Moon Clan have developed since then. But don't tell anyone I said that. I disagree with the use of magic, but just denying the Moon Clan a part in the ceremony would be unfair. All right, got some info. Hello. Greetings to you, Brother Tonkour. How fare you today? Can you tell me about V? Certainly. I do know one story about him you might find useful. Once V and his companion Nut were fighting daggermouths in a flooded cavern. V prevailed, obviously, but when he turned he found Nut had been killed, defending his back against another wave of the foul creatures. He constructed a cairn for his friend who had sacrificed so much for him and caused Winter's eye plants to flower around it. Ever since then, people have considered Winter's eye to be a favorite flower of V's. All right, that is good intel. Appreciate that. Now don't attack her. Just go inside. It might actually not. Here we go. Okay. Relica's too hard with Roof. Hello. How are you, Tonkour? I hope all fares well with you this day. I'm fine, thanks. How are you? All is well with me also. Can I ask you about V? You're wanting to do something with that Moon Clan lot, aren't you? Coming over here, waving their magic about like it's not a cataclysmic event waiting to happen. I've got nothing that can help with the weirdness they're planning. You could try asking Manny, the Reveler. He may be able to help you. All right. Manny. All right. Good news, good news. This Kid, you know anything, Kid? Hello again, Ask Aladdin. Hey, buddy. That ain't my name no more. My new Fremenic name's Laravac. What's yours? My Fremenic name is Tonkour. Ha! Ain't as good as my name, buddy, so what can I do for you? Do you know about V? What do I know about V? Ha! What don't I know about V? I mean, I don't know. Anything. I actually don't know anything. Okay, good. The chieftain. You want to know about V. There are plenty of stories people can tell you about him. As for me, I just like to think about the core of these stories, how V became our greatest hero. You see, he has never been a god to us. We think of him as a great and powerful hero, which is what he always wanted to be. I take it you're involved in these celebrations for his return. That's right. Then my advice is to treat him like a hero and not a god. Unless he has changed beyond all recognition, he will want to be welcomed as one of our people, returning home, not some stranger demanding worship. All right, good intel. Can I ask you about V? I don't know anything more than some hand-me-down stories involving acts of heroism and glorious battles. Sorry. You could try asking Manny the Reveler. He might be able to help you. I mean, wouldn't it be awesome to be known as the Reveler and everyone just excuses the fact that all you do all the time is party? Like, this guy's always having a party. We might as well provide for all his needs and give him unlimited alcohol. Yes, he should do no labor. He should simply revel all the time. Can I ask you about V? Sid, good evening. Good to see you. That's right, Sir Theodore. V, I've heard he's coming back. I can't wait for the party. You know, that reminds me of a legend. I heard about him. Would you like to hear it, Tonkur? Sure. When V left, everyone's pretty unhappy. His people were going to give him a big send-off, make speeches and the like. But then V came in and said he didn't want a sad send-off. Apparently he'd heard some monkey goddess having a joy-filled celebration, even though she was leaving, and decided to do something like that. Oh. Monkey goddess. I believe I've done something with a monkey goddess before. So instead, the Fremennik had a huge victory feast, and V said it was dedicated to all the good deeds and heroism he'd get up to while he's away from home. I can't wait to find out what he's been up to since he went away. All right. Info. Eldgrim, can I ask you about V? V. I'm not sure why I expected you to be useful. See, Eldgrim is like the Reveler too far. Not even coherent. Completely of no use. Bjorn, baby Bjorn, where'd you go? Can I ask you about V? 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 V. I got nothing. Hey, Weather Patrol, what's up? Thanks for subscribing. I'm not sure why I expected you to be useful. All right. Yeah, these people probably are terrible. I'll talk to one of them. I'm waiting for the show. What's on the bill? There's a performance of an epic from olden times tonight. The epic of Bukala. Kashki has been advising the performer. Bukala? He was a famed slayer of daggermouths in olden times. It's a very inspirational song. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll stick around. Oh, I think I did this one already. I believe I did. Watch the performance. Pontiac. Sigley. Hello again to you, Tonker. How goes the hunt? The hunt? I've already done your task. That's why I'm a Fremenic. You think so, do you? The Draugen is always out there. Just as I and my hunters are always on its trail to keep it at bay. Exactly, Sir Theodore. The hunt will never end until I do. Can you tell me about V? Sorry, I don't remember the old stories. You need to try someone else. You could try asking Olaf the Bard. He might be able to help you. Olaf. Good idea on Olaf. Too good. Ingrid. Hello again. Have you heard any word from my husband? Not yet. Takes a while for the messages to go. Well, when you do, tell him we'll be more than happy to see him again. Oh, God. Yes, Sir Theodore, they did change. They're getting ready to welcome V. It's a pretty sweet logo that V has designed. Oh, my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I left-clicked you. Hello. How are you, dog? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Let me talk to you again. Oh, he's fighting me. Okay, I'm sorry, dude. I hope it fair. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I'm sorry. Yes. Awesome indeed. Inga. Hello. Tonkur, it's been too long since we last met. Can I ask you about V? Well, I did hear this hilarious story about the time he left his undergarments and... Oh, wait. No, that was Bjorn, not V. You could try asking Sigmund the merchant. He may be able to help you. All right, Siggy. Olaf, here he is. Hello again to you, Tonkur. Us bards should stick together, what? Can I ask you about V? I know a little about V's early life, as it was passed down in songs and sagas. Shortly after V gained power from touching the fist of Guthix, he returned to us with a warning. A giant basilisk had been seen sunning itself on the shore, and it was heading towards our encampment. Given our nomadic nature at the time, many people wanted to pack up and flee. But doing so would mean we could not return here for fear of the monster. V rejected this idea. He rallied the bravest men and women who equipped themselves with shields made from polished steel to deflect the monster's gaze. Although many brave souls died in the struggle, V was able to strike the death blow and slay the creature. Its brood were then herded into the caves nearby. This allowed us to return to this coastline unafraid, and also was his first true act of heroism. There's actually a ballad about the fight. Do you think V would like to hear it played again? Probably would love it. Oh my god, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Why are so many people in this town like left click attacks them? Is it a good idea to come here and murder? Ask about V. Can you tell me about V? I don't remember the old stories. All right, all right. Come to see what's for sale. Can I ask about V? You're wanting to do something with that Moon Clan lot, aren't you? Coming over here. Okay. Yeah. I've already heard that bit of dialogue. Let me find Siggy. Reso. Wolf, wait, Wolf, you're a big deal. Hello again. Does my father send any word or treasures like before? Not today, but if he does, you'll be the first to know. All right. Drawn man. I have your answers. Okay. Riso Piso. Sorry, I must get on with my work. All right, fine. Get on with your work. They are pretty chill about it. Hello there. Greetings again, Brother Tonkur. What can I do for you this day? Can I ask you about V? I can tell you what I know about V, which is that he stayed with us for ages. He defended us during the opening parts of the God Wars to such a degree that the other gods stopped trying to attack us. Make no mistake. They were far more powerful and had more followers, but V's presence made every Fremennik fight like a warrior of legend. Yeah, exactly, Sir Theodore. I know. I mean, imagine using magic. I know that he remained with us until shortly after the Third Age and the creation of the Edicts. I believe he managed to parley with Guthix to stay long enough to say goodbye. Everyone seems to imagine the Edicts as some huge explosion of force, which is only partially correct. It is said it was more like a series of bands. The major antagonists were thrown out first, then minor gods were ejected as they were found, ran for the hills, or opted to leave. If they were respectful, they got to say goodbye. Because V had not tried to take over the world like the others, he got his chance to leave us properly. I see. I am one small piece of intel away. Hello. Hello again, Brother Tonkur. What needed you me this day? You can always rely on my assistance. Do you know anything about V? Don't care about history at all, but you could ask Ursa. Ah, the seamstress. Here she is. Welcome to my clothes shop. I can change your shoes, or I've got a fine selection of clothes for sale. Can I ask you about V? Oh, you want to know more about V? I know a little about him from my father's old stories. It's one of those bittersweet stories, specifically about why he left. When Guthix laid down his edicts and forced the other gods to flee, V left without being told to. After saying goodbye, you see, he respected Guthix and what he was trying to do. The world was better off before the gods arrived. So he chose to leave us rather than force the issue. Until Guthix died, I'm sure he never thought of even testing the edicts. Unlike the other gods, he's never wanted to conquer or crusade, just to fight for what is right. I think I have all the information I need. I should go back and help Alfric and Freya with the celebration. Indeed. Greetings. Let me help with the planning. What ballad should be played? Oh. So the basilisk is not bad from the bard. What flower should be used? Okay, Winter's Eye, I know that much. Should magic be used? Yes, simple air and water magic. What sort of feast did V have before he left? It was a big one. A victory feast. Oh, wait. He wanted people to be happy, yeah. As he said goodbye. How should he be welcomed? As a returning hero. When did V leave? At the end of the Third Age, after touching the stone, during the God Wars, before Guthix woke, he never left. I think it's Third Age. Why did V leave? Out of respect for Guthix. I think this is okay. That sounds about right. Thank you. We can begin now. Do you need me to go and gather any of these things or set them up? Don't worry, you can relax. We'll take over from here. Yes, relax and enjoy the feast. All right. Are we going to see V? Okay. Look at that. Welcome to you all. You join us on this monumentous day, the return of V. V, hero to both our peoples, has decided to return to us in these troubling times. Oh. Is it a new music track? Although his deep respect for Guthix caused him to leave us at the end of the Third Age, he will stand with us again. Guthix is dead, and his edicts have faded. The other gods rampage across the land. But will we fall into despair? No, that is not our way. We need not fear, for in this darkness, V has come to defend us. Whoa. Oh my. Oh, he's glowing. Whoa, he does look impressive. My people, my friends and comrades, I have returned. Yay. It does my heart good to see you all again after so long. It is glorious to see MoonClan and Fremennik side by side once more. Even far removed from my home, I wept to see you turn upon yourselves. Now you are, if not united, at least no longer weakened by old grudges. And I see the one who helped to heal this rift is here. Dr. Incompetent, Toncour, you are known to me, and I would speak with you further in time. How do you react? Bow, wave, kneel, cheer, do nothing. We will bow. You honor me. For your good work reuniting my people, it is I who should bow to you. But I won't. The gods have returned to lead their peoples. Fremenix and MoonClan, now your champion has arrived. Soon we shall return to the old, united ways. Each of you will become a hero of legend in the struggles ahead. Tomorrow we can worry about the battles to come. Today we will feast. Yay! Come, eat and drink, my friends. Traveling home has left me in need of a meal. Allow me to provide a little more food for this table before I take my share. Here. That's disgusting. I have created more roast oxen for your enjoyment. Why do they have teeth? What happened? What? This is, I must go. V? I will return to Relica in a few days once I'm feeling less. Once I have. Performance issues? Dr. Incompetent, I'd like to speak to you of important matters relating to your good works among my people. Alfric, you know the old trading post from the ancient days. I do. Why do you ask? When Dr. Incomp's finished feasting, please bring him to me there, please. Though I must depart for now, know that I am close by once again. Feast, sing, be merry. Once I have recovered my strength, I will return refreshed, and we will begin. V has returned. Let us all celebrate. Someone clear away his gift. Then we can begin. Let's drink to all the victories he'll bring us, now that he's returned. Yeah, let's do that. What am I doing here? I guess I must have enjoyed myself more than usual. I should head back to Alfric. Oh, dear. I woke up in the chicken coop with an egg under me. How about that? A little bit too much partying and reveling. Hey, Neon. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you're well also. They looked really awful. It was like mutant zombie abomination, flesh pile. It was awful. I know, Sir Theodore. It was something. So we need to go talk to Alfric and then go talk to V to continue this quest. And we will do that next week because it is indeed my bedtime. And I want to say, everyone, thank you so much for coming out to the stream and playing some RuneScape tonight. We finished Dimension of Disaster. Nickman, thank you for taking me to do the divination minigame, which was my first time doing that in the wilderness. And we got some divination up for the next part of Sliskay's quest series. And now we are starting this new Sliskay number 9, in which we're learning about the Fremenix hero who touched the Stone of Jas and who seems to have some issues that we hope to help them with. Tomorrow night, we're going to be streaming either Stone Shard or Stranded Alien Dawn. They're very close in the poll on our YouTube page in the community section. If you want to stop in and vote, if you haven't yet done so, the link is on Discord as well. You could be the deciding vote to determine what we play tomorrow night. I hope to see you there. Sir Theodore, Neon, Sid, Badger, Nickman, Dutch, Night Song, Jur, Mather, Kreft, Hermie, Chef Smitty, everyone out there, take care. Have a good one.